Shelby Williams with Plano City Council with an update on COVID-19, the coronavirus. Now, obviously, we've witnessed an unprecedented reaction to what the World Health Organization declared just a couple of days ago to officially be a pandemic. The response has been overwhelming. The governor of Texas, Governor Abbott, today declared a state of disaster, and President Trump declared a state of emergency. This is so that state and federal resources could be legally freed up to respond appropriately to the outbreak. Now, it's important to understand a few things. First, I want to assure everybody that the city of Plano is working hand in hand constantly with county health services and with the state of Texas to make sure that we have the latest information and that we are responding appropriately. Today, the city of Plano took the step to cancel all classes and group activities in our rec centers, our libraries, and our senior center. The facilities themselves will remain open, and staff is taking extra measures to make sure that everything is frequently and deeply sanitized. People are still able to come in, but we urge you to exercise social responsibility. If you feel unwell, don't come to the facilities or large groups of people. Seek attention from your healthcare provider. We are learning more about this virus every day. Because it is new and because we have such a relatively small sample size, we can't draw any firm conclusions, but a few things appear to be the case. First, this seems to be more dangerous than the flu in terms of mortality rate, but the flu only has a mortality rate of 0.1%. It's not very high, all things considered. Many more people are affected by the flu, obviously, and these steps are being taken to make sure that COVID-19, the coronavirus, is not as widespread as the flu. We want to halt it in its tracks. It also appears that the younger you are, the safer you are. We don't have firm conclusions about this, but it seems to have a disproportionate effect on senior citizens. It also appears to transmit similarly to the flu, but may be more infectious, which leads to the final component, and which is the one that's causing the most concern, is that you may be a carrier for up to 2 weeks and transmit it without ever realizing you have it or even feel any symptoms. And so that's why it's important to exercise that social responsibility. Don't congregate in large groups of people, and if you feel ill, make sure you self-quarantine. Maybe it's coronavirus, maybe it's just allergies. Better safe than sorry. Give it a couple of weeks, seek attention from your healthcare provider, and don't expose yourself to other people. If you have to be around other people, don't shake hands, just give them an elbow bump, if even that. Make sure you are exercising an appropriate distance from people so that you don't easily catch or spread the virus if anybody has it. Just take the precautions. Wash your hands frequently for a minimum of 20 seconds using soap and warm water. This has a sanitizing effect and can detach the virus and wash it away in the stream. Now, also, likewise, please make sure that you sanitize your personal services frequently. And like I said, just exercise social responsibility to prevent the spread of this. If we can do that and get it under control, then we can mitigate the effects of it. The human impact of this is nowhere near approaching what other pandemics have seen, and we want to make sure it stays that way, hence the precautions. Now, the state of Texas has set up a call center to respond to questions about this. I want to stress again that if you feel ill, contact your healthcare provider and seek healthcare attention. But if you have questions about the measures being taken to respond to coronavirus and what it means to you, you can contact the call center that the state has set up at 877-570-9779. That's 877-570-9779. Likewise, you can email to coronavirus, that's coronavirus, at dshs.texas.gov. Again, that's coronavirus at dshs.texas.gov. Additionally, the City of Plano has set up a website with the URL below that will provide you a wealth of information. We appreciate everybody remaining calm and cool. We're all like 300,000 little Fonzies. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Shelby Williams with Plano City Council.